Before that, if you like this video,
ஆரம்பிக்கலாங்களா?
엄마는 우리 진겸을 위해서라면 뭐든지 할 수 있어.
사랑하는 사람을 잃어본 적이 있어?
while investigating a mysterious case, a stoic police detective discovers the existence of time travelers from the future visiting the present through a strange hotel called Alice. The detective tries to prevent negative things happening through Alice, but ends up encountering a version of his dead girlfriend, a brilliant physicist who seems to hold the key to time travel.
미래에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
웰컴 투
미래.
내가 타임머신을 만들 거래. 그걸 타고
This drama tells the story of Han Tae-sul Cho Sung-woo, a genius engineer who tries to uncover the truth behind his older brother's death, and Kang Seo-hae Park Shin-hae, an elite warrior who travels back in time to help him.
이건 언제? 컨퍼런스 내일 모레.
신이 인간 세상의 악마를 풀어놓았고 악마는 평행세계에.
This drama is about a Korean emperor Lee Min-ho who tries to close the doors to a parallel world which was opened by demons who were unleashed by a deity into the human world, and a detective Young Taeul Kim Go-eun who tries to protect the people and the one she loves. A married couple suddenly finds themselves living entirely different lives after their fates magically change through an unexpected incident. Cha Joo-hyuk works at a bank and has been married to Seo Woo-jin for 5 years. When a strange incident happens one day, Joo-hyuk makes a decision that impacts his life and those around him in unexpected ways. Suddenly, the life he had with Woo-jin and his best friend, Yoon Jong-woo are gone and he is leading a very different life. How will his first love, Lee Hae-won, factor into his new life? And will it be possible to get his old life back?
아 근데 왜 애는 안고 똥을 싸고 그래?
Choi Ban-doo and Ma Jin-joo are both 38 years old and a married couple. Choi Ban-doo has been burdened with being the breadwinner and Ma Jin-joo is a housewife with low self-esteem. Even though they loved each other when they married, they now hate each other. They both regret marrying at such a young age. The couple travel through time and find themselves as 20-year-old university students, when they met for the first time.
아가씨 치마 저 피터애들한테 좋은 거 시켜줘서 뭐합니까?
아가씨?
Dan-bai is a high school senior who hates math and has given up on her future dreams because it requires math. On the day of her college entrance exams, she becomes so distraught that she runs away from it. On this particular rainy day, she jumps into a puddle and suddenly time travels back to the Joseon dynasty, where she meets the young King Lee-do. When she tries to tell the court that she's a Gosum high school senior, she is mistakenly thought to be a eunuch who can bring much needed rain to the drought-stricken times. Can Dan-bai prove her usefulness to the king in order to stay alive, and will she have to use math to do it? Kim Soo-yeon travels back in time to bring her dead child, Han Sa-byul, back to life. Han Ji-hoon is her husband, a human rights lawyer who's passionate about his work. Meanwhile, Ki Dong-chan is a private investigator who helps her when she goes back in time. Yoon Woo-jin is Kim Soo-yeon's first love, a detective in the Violent Crimes Division. Anchorman Park Sun-woo is consumed by a family tragedy that haunts him to this day. One day, he stumbles upon a mystical gift of 9 incense, each with the ability to send him back into time. Sun-woo begins to weave in and out of history, creating shockwaves that unravel the fabric of time. Meanwhile, his brother Park Young-woo is revealed to be at the center of the tragedy. Can he avenge his family and win back the love of junior reporter Joo Min-young? A prince from the Joseon era travels to present-day Seoul with a special team he put together, in order to solve the mysterious death of the woman he loved. To his surprise, when he arrives, he meets a woman that looks exactly like her. However, it's not only the princess who has a modern-day doppelganger, everyone seems to have one, including the prince himself. A romantic comedy drama about a classic scholar who arrives 300 years into the modern times, year 2012, from the chosen, year 1694, through time warp and meets a delinquent actress. Park Bo-ong-do is a scholar who had supported the reinstatement of Queen In-yun when Jang Hee-bin's schemes resulted in her being deposed and replaced as King Sukjong's queen consort. He travels 300 years into the future of modern Seoul and meets Choi Hee-jin, a no-name actress who is expecting a career renaissance through her role as Queen In-yun in a TV drama, New Jang Hee-bin. Lee Min-ho stars in this thrilling fantasy epic, as an elite warrior in 1300s Korea who travels to the 21st century to find a doctor capable of healing the queen. In a comic twist, his search for a doctor with godlike abilities leads him to a popular plastic surgeon. When she refuses to believe his outlandish story, he kidnaps her, dragging her back into the past to save the queen. Will this stoic warrior give up his code of honor and choose love over war? And will this career woman ever consider a life less modern?
தெரிஞ்ச எல்லாம் கவர் பண்ணிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
எல்லாரும் ஜோரா ஒருத்தர் கை தட்டுங்க.
அதெல்லாம் தட்ட முடியாது.
புடிச்சிருந்தா எடுத்துக்கங்க இல்லைன்னா விட்டுருங்க.